pentru onor spre dreapta! Prezentați armi!
In the following moments, the military band will be playing the Romanian and the United Kingdom national anthems.
La drapele pentru onor, înainte! Batalion, reți! Pe loc, pe pauză!
We will now continue with the awarding ceremony of the graduates. The British Ambassador to Romania, His Excellency Mr. Andrew James Noble, is invited to hand over the graduation certificates.
Sabakan!
Congratulations. Thank you, sir. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Well done. Thank you, sir.
Formație, marș!
Now, Warrant Officer First Class Hill will announce the best 3 graduate performances.
Okay, if you'd like to come out, in third place, Sergeant Jalba. In second place, Sergeant Coleman. And in first place, and well done, Sergeant Dinu.
Remember this professionally and personally. Okay.
Let's give them a round of applause.
In the following moments, the British Military Advisory Training Team's leader, Warrant First Class Hill, will present a gift to the 20th Infantry Battalion Commander, Lieutenant Colonel Tamash.
Thank you for your effort, for your best training given to my soldiers and to our soldiers in the multinational brigade service. Thank you again. Remain right here.
Now, the 20th Infantry Battalion Commander, Lieutenant Colonel Tamash, will present a gift to the British Military Advisory Training Team.
So, first of all, this is a certificate of appreciation. Okay, I wanted to know to everybody that you are the best trainers for my soldiers, for our soldiers. And this one is to have in your office, in your building, my flag from the 20th Infantry Battalion. Thank you again for your effort and your support.
We now kindly invite His Excellency, Mr. Andrew James Noble, to address the audience.
Doamnelor și domnilor, mă bucur foarte mult să fiu alături de voi astăzi la Craiova. Nu este prima oară că mă aflu în acest oraș important în inima României, dar este prima vizita mea la MND Southeast. And having switched to English, I will continue in English. I am particularly proud to be here today at this important component of defence of Romania, but also defence of NATO. Everything that we do today is in the context of our alliance, in the context of our support for each other, and ultimately for the defence of each other. And in Southeast Europe today, the importance for national defence cannot be overstated. you are an important component of the NATO force structure, and your contribution to collective defence for all of us in the Alliance is deeply appreciated, and I thank you so much for what you do. I know that that extends not just to the territorial defence of NATO, but also to NATO's participation outside NATO borders and your participation in fields such as Iraq and Afghanistan is deeply appreciated. I'm especially pleased to be here to mark the training provided by the British Military Advisory and Training Team that we have based in the Czech Republic. I've met all of the participants today. They and their officers tell me that it has been a great success, and I'm happy to believe that. I hope that it will be a one step in an ever closer cooperation between the armed forces of the United Kingdom and of Romania, because that is absolutely at the core of our allied duties to each other. I'd like to pay particular congratulations to those who have received special recognition for their outstanding success during the last 4 weeks training course. But I'd like to say well done to everybody who has participated. I hope that the training was challenging. Without being challenged, we don't really develop, and that goes as much for diplomats in offices as it does for soldiers, mariners and Air Force, protecting diplomats and other citizens in all that they do. I hope that this training has enabled us to grow closer as national components within our alliance and as individuals. And I'd like to acknowledge in particular the work done by Warrant Officer Hill, Warrant Officer Smith, Sergeant McCann, Sergeant Yates and Sergeant First Class Yavor in providing this cooperation and closer living together the military life. I look forward to hearing how the experiences of the last 4 weeks have helped you. I look forward to coming back on a future opportunity to hear how MND South East is going and how the UK is cooperating with you. But first and foremost, it's most important that I wish you every success, that I give you the thanks that all civilians owe to our military, and when I say our military, I mean Romania's military and the United Kingdom's. So thank you for everything that you do. Thank you for everything, for your service and duty that you will give in the years to come. And I'm very proud to be here, and it is a great personal honour and pleasure. So thank you for allowing me to visit. Thank you.
We will now pass the floor to the 20th Infantry Battalion Commander for remarks. Lieutenant Colonel Tamaș, the floor is yours.
Your Excellency, Generals, ladies and gentlemen, I would like to extend my warmest welcome to all of you on behalf of 20 Infantry Battalion. It is with great pleasure for me to host the closing ceremony of the Junior Commanders Leadership Course, conducted by the British Military Advisory Training Team. The 20 Infantry Battalion hosted in the last 4 weeks the Junior Leaders Course, which has proven successful in improving the skills of our personnel from Multinational Brigade Southeast. The course delivered to our junior commanders represent an outstanding opportunity to improve our training, our military cooperation and understanding, and moreover to build trust. Multinational Brigade Southeast is the beneficiary of the British Military Advisory Training Team expertise, the personnel involved in the training event being the major contributors in improving training capabilities. My gratitude and thanks to all of you for giving up part of our valuable experience to participate in one of the most important training event at the beginning of the year. Be sure that your presence and your support is highly appreciated. I want to thank you again for your support, for your expertise to the British Military Advisory Training Team, and I hope to have that training used efficiently by our battalions and by our brigade. Thank you very much.
Last but not least, we invite the British Military Advisory Training Team leader, Warrant Officer First Class Hill, to address the audience.
Sirs, ma'ams, ladies and gentlemen, those of you that I haven't had the privilege to meet yet, I'm W01 Anthony Hill, the Regimental Sergeant Major at the British Military Advisory Training Team, based out of the Czech Republic. Firstly, I'd like to say a huge thank you to the Commander of 20 Battalion. Thank you very much for not only providing the resources, but giving us the support that myself and our training team required in order to deliver this course. Again, thank you to the Defence Attaché, Commander Neville McNally, and the Ambassador for allowing us to come into the country and to work with such a really established military force. Last September, when we started the ball rolling for this course, came down on the recce to have a look, and that's over 6 months ago. So a lot of people have put a lot of work in just to make this course happen, going back up to 6 months. And for everyone involved in that, I want to say thank you for making our lives a lot easier. And mainly, thank you to the students. All of you have worked really, really hard. The difficulty of us, obviously, delivering this course in English provides its own problems, but you've all worked really, really hard, and you should all give yourselves a pat on the back. And I hope that the training that we've delivered, you can take on in your careers and have long and prosperous futures within the military. Obviously, we work out of the Czech Republic. If any of you, not just the students from this course, but any of you in the audience do have the opportunity to come on a course in the Czech Republic, then I would advise you to take that up, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. It's very important that us as a nation working together, bonding and keeping that partnership going, it will be a prosperous future for both our forces. Again, thank you very much. Thank you.
We now invite the distinguished guest to join the graduates platoon for a group photo.
No, only yesterday.
Dați-mi și mie steagul lângă, vă rog.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. We thank you for your presence.
Batalion, vă alineați! Batalion, drept! Pentru onor înainte, prezentați armi!